announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs.
Tell us a little bit about the canal conversation you had with the Panamanian president yesterday.
Well, we had a frank conversation.
What is happening, people, and welcome to this week's Viral News. We have a lot to cover here. There's a lot of things going on with the Grammys, some stuff about Nelly, a lot of DJT stuff. I mean, just everything. We just have a lot to cover. So the first thing we wanted to talk about was the thing that happened with Janelle Monáe. Apparently, she's really upset with the homeboy Nelly for performing at You Know Who's inauguration. She's not really happy. Here's what she had to say about this. Of course, it's the first thing that I wanted to talk about because it obviously is very controversial, and it's one of the viral stories that's going on right now. And we have plenty of them. So just check this out.
Fuck you, Nelly! I used to like Nelly. Donald Trump. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I'm with my family. Ain't nobody gonna hate on us, and I'ma look back like I don't give a.
Damn.
I care about women. I care about Hispanic. I care.
Damn. So she's not gonna deal with Nelly. I mean, she is not happy with him at all. I mean, for him to curse him out, I don't know. It feels kind of messed up. But hey, sometimes you can't make anybody happy. So if Nelly did this, he performed for You Know Who. I don't think this is gonna make a lot of people happy. But moving on, I do want to plug that we are still doing a giveaway. We're gonna be announcing that soon. When is going to be the actual date for the giveaway. So make sure to subscribe to this channel, make sure to like this video, make sure to comment, make sure to interact with us because we're going to be doing this giveaway soon and want to make sure you guys get in on it before it's too late. So with that being said, let's continue because we have a lot of DJT news, literally. I mean, this is all that's been happening all week. It's, we have some hip-hop news, but basically a lot of DJT news in case you weren't following, in case you just wanted to get a quick update. So the first part over here, it's this new Secretary of State, Marco Rubio. I guess they really want to go after that canal in the Panama Canal. They really want that, and so they're working on it. So it looks like there's some development on it. Check it out. What he had to say.
The canal conversation you had with the Panamanian president yesterday.
Well, we had a frank conversation. What I expressed to President Molina, look, he's a friend of America. He is. He's a friend of America. Panama is a strong partner and ally of the United States. As the president has articulated, when we turned over the canal, we turned it over to Panama. We didn't turn it over to China. So you get there.
Wow. So basically, they do want the canal, and I mean, and I don't know, is he going to get access to it? From what I saw recently, there was a news article where they're talking about some agreements. I'm actually going to have that next year. It looks like they're going to be ending the work that they do with China. So this is going to be very interesting because apparently, from what I heard, again, I don't really follow much politics, but obviously that canal is very important to the United States specifically because they built it. So apparently China, I guess, controlled both sides of the canal. So now this is something that that's being announced here, that I guess Panama is pledging to end the deal that they have with China, which is that definitely a big breakthrough for this administration, of course. So we just never know how this is gonna end and how China's gonna retaliate, of course, because China may not be happy with knowing this. I mean, obviously it's a big blow to China, and I'm sure they're not happy. From what I hear, they control most of the ports in the world. I think they control the Mediterranean, the Suez in Africa, and so just a lot of stuff. So even stuff in Australia. That's how big China has control of the world, basically. And so for the United States, it's a strategic problem because in case there's a war or you have to send ships out to different parts of the west, of the Pacific Ocean, this is a huge problem. So now, let me know what you guys think about this whole thing with the canal. Do you think that America, or the United States, if you will, deserves to have the canal back? Do you think that Panama violated the agreements, and do you think that they should give it back to the United States for full control? Or do you just think that Panama should still control it, but obviously not let China control it? Let us know what you think about this. Obviously, I don't want to do too many of these political posts because this is very political, and obviously this is not a political channel. It's more of a viral news channel. This news is actually viral right now. But with that being said, Venezuela, as well, I guess this is going to be accepting to deport migrants according to this article. What do you guys think about that? About Venezuela accepting these people back? I mean, obviously it is a big deal because we thought they weren't going to accept the migrants back. Obviously, especially with the situation that happened next door in Colombia. Obviously, so this is a pretty crazy situation. moving on over here, it looks like somebody has made a list of some of the progress so far going on, and obviously we wanted to cover that as well because it looks like Canada is kind of caving into the United States or to the new president, and pretty much is basically saying, yeah, we're gonna have a fentanyl czar at the border, who's gonna control the smuggling and the stuff that goes in. And I guess they're going to put about 10,000 personnel at the border for security on the northern border, as well as Mexico doing the same thing. So it looks like Mexico's going to be doing the same thing, and they're going to have a deal going down. So far, it's looking pretty good according to the news that they've talked about. So obviously, like I said, leave us a comment below. Let us know what you think about this. This is the latest things that are going on these days right now. Obviously, we'll have different things going on, but yeah, it looks pretty intense. So if basically Canada is putting all their soldiers, so basically it looks like Trudeau has caved in, and also Mexico has caved in, which I kind of I didn't think it was gonna be that quick. I guess if you think about it, but I guess it is working. Whatever the negotiation that the president is doing, it is working apparently. So this is according to what I see here on Twitter, Canada caves. Just like Mexico. So Mexico, like I said, is going to be doing the same thing, putting in about 10,000 soldiers on the border to protect from the narcotics or whatever that are coming in through these borders. So it's this pretty crazy situation, obviously. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was this article here. This Coweta County elementary school principal. I guess he's been charged with shoplifting. You would think somebody that's like a principal they make a lot of money. I mean, they make about over $100K. Well, depending where they are, and I guess for some people, $100,000 is not that much. But damn, you're making that kind of money and you're still shoplifting. That's a shame right there. So that's her. I don't know what's her name. I was looking at this. I guess Letitia Crosby was caught on camera stealing over $900 in merchandise from Kohl's department store. This is in early January, so just pretty much recently, last month, at the turn of the year. So pretty crazy situation, of course. The next thing that I wanted to cover, because I do have some hip-hop news as well. Not that much, of course. But what I have is for you is that apparently Tekashi 6ix9ine has apologized to Steve Will Do It. Now, if you remember, we did a video on Steve Will Do It, and I guess he had his daughter. He was giving money to his daughter and his baby mama in a video that he did. It really went viral. We talked about it, but it looks like in the live that the 6ix9ine did, I guess he's really apologizing to Steve Will Do It. It's really crazy. Check out the apology. Let me know what you guys think about this. Check it out.
I wanna take this time to apologize to Steve Will Do It, me. Cause he put his neck out there for me many times. He put his neck out there for me many, many, many times. He went against so many people for me. And that I can't say, yeah, but this, but that, but this, but that. The kid is a great guy. Kid is a great kid, and he's always.
So I guess he's saying he's a good guy, and it looks like he's a good guy, but I just don't know. I don't agree with that video that he did, where he basically is kind of making 6ix9ine look bad. I know he was mad at him, but I guess when you do things like that, it just I don't know. It's when you involve family, he got his daughter. His daughter has some kind of disability, so it's looking like I don't know if he's doing it for clout chasing. I don't know. He's giving the baby mama money. I don't even know if he's clapping the baby mama's cheeks, So we don't even know. I mean, because I know somebody else is clapping them cheeks. So, you never know what's going on with that. I mean, so that's that whole 69 thing. The next thing that I wanted to give you guys an update was this whole thing here with Costco. Apparently, Costco is going to be paying people about $32 an hour, like their clerks. That's pretty cool for anybody who's looking to make some money. Increasing its pay for more than $30 per hour, earning $30 an hour for hundreds and thousands of workers. So these are for the clerks. For clerks, on top of the retailers' pay to $32. So that's pretty cool for them to do that to help people out. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on with the current administration and what they're saying about the whole thing. I think DEI. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I really don't follow that much politics, to be honest with you. but this definitely caught my attention because, it's nice to see that, companies are out there paying people money now, especially with the way the economy is these days. People want to make a good living, and $31 an hour, or $30 an hour, I think it's awesome these days. It says bottom of the scale clerks and assistants are making 50-cent hourly increases. So it says are getting 50-cent hourly increases, making 21 to 20 per hour respectively. So kudos for the people at Costco for doing that. It's really awesome. The one of the things here that I wanted to talk about is I'm looking at Angela White, and so it looks like she's doing really well here. Obviously, if you remember her from before, she had all these surgeries and whatever she had, and she looks great here in this photo. She's definitely improving much more. So it is nice to see her that she's doing that, and she's definitely looking much better these days. She's getting rid of all these surgeries, so it's definitely a good thing to see here. Let me see. She was also, I think she was married to one of the to Robert Kardashian, I believe. So definitely nice to see her, looking like this, looking stunning. Of course, I always like to give that respect to people. The one thing that I don't understand is, here is Kanye West and his wife or partner or whatever, making her dress like that, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know what is the deal with him doing that to her. If it's something that she's okay with, I don't know. I'm starting to think that he's just pushing her to do these things. I don't know, but then again, she continues to do it, and I thought she was gonna get a divorce from Kanye. Who knows? This is just one of those type of things. Again, I also before we end this video, I do want to continue plugging this giveaway that we're having here, because I want you guys to definitely get in on it before we start making the count, because we're going to start making the count soon. Get on and make sure to subscribe to our channel, make sure to like this video, make sure to leave a comment below, because that's going to get you in a position where you're going to be able to make some money. And we're going to be giving about $250 deposited into your either PayPal account, your Venmo, your Cash App, and we're also going to be doing gift cards as well. We're going to be posting them in the video soon. So we're going to let you guys know once we start doing that. So we want to make sure you guys get in on it before it's too late. We're going to tweet it. So make sure to follow us on Twitter here, or X as they call it now. We also have an Instagram account, which I'm going to try to promote in the future. But make sure to subscribe to this channel, because this is the fastest way you can get in on this giveaway and get on and make some cash. So we hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like it. Make sure to comment. And we'll see you on the next one.